everybody, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time. Today's video I want to talk about how I feel like companies play on our emotions and hopefully how we can like work through it, work around it, and not fall for it. So if this sounds like a video for you, please make sure to give me a big thumbs up. Before we get into it, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to my Patreons: Cami, Maria, Kimberly, Stacy, Mary, Rachel, Danielle, Linda, and Lisa. Thank you guys so much for being part of our Patreon family. If you guys are interested in becoming part of our Patreon squad, check my description box down below. We'd love to have you over there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay guys, so I really started thinking about this after Sunday's live. If you guys are new to my channel, hi, welcome. Every Sunday at 6:15 Eastern Standard Time we go live and we talk all things makeup. And this past Sunday had me thinking, we were talking about FOMO. If you guys don't know what FOMO is, it's just a fear of missing out. Whether it's makeup, whether it's clothing, whatever it is, it's just the fear of missing out on it. And I feel like right now, holiday season, coming into the holiday season, companies take advantage of that with us. And I know for me personally, from now, maybe even the end of August until probably February, this is the hardest time for me to get through FOMO. Because of all of the new releases, all of almost like the re-releases, the new packaging, the holiday packaging, limited edition, whatever it is, this is where I start to struggle. And I found myself in like years past, because I have a YouTube channel, justifying those purchases because I have the YouTube channel. And you know, now that I've been on YouTube a couple years now, and I started to think, like, is it necessary to have every new release to show you guys? Obviously, I'm also a reviewer here and I want to show you the latest and greatest products coming out, but at the same time, I feel like I potentially am putting that FOMO onto you guys too. And I feel like when I see all these companies just like whamming us like day after day after day, same companies, new products over and over and over again, if I were to start picking those products up and reviewing them for you guys, what am I doing? I'm doing the exact same thing those companies are doing. So I really took a step back this year so far. I mean, we're still early on, guys. I'm a work in progress, as you guys know. But this time last year, Hourglass had released a bunch of products. Natasha Denona had released a couple palettes, and then a bunch of mini palettes, and Pat McGrath had, and I mean, by this time last year, your girl was like booty deep in like way too much expenses, you know what I'm saying, when it came to these releases. Now, you guys know on my channel, I love to give you the best of both worlds. I love to give you luxury, high-end, and affordable products. Now, as far as luxury, when I talk about luxury, I'm talking like Charlotte Tilbury, Hourglass, Pat McGrath, Natasha Denona. Those are products that I truly, truly love to test out for you guys and pick and choose, you know, what I'm going to show you guys, because like I said, I don't want to only focus on luxury products. I do like to show you guys, you know, high-end products, where those are more like, to me, I feel like that's Tarte, Too Faced, Urban Decay. And then of course we have the affordable, Makeup Revolution, Alter Ego, C Color Cosmetics, you know, L'Oreal, all of those. And so I love to give you the best of both worlds. Now, with that being said, all of these companies just keep releasing non-stop, you know? And it's one of those things where I feel like, because it's a holiday season, our emotions get preyed upon a little bit more than when it's not. You know, think about it, guys. We get a whole new kind of level of packaging. We get the more or less a limited edition type of products. And then it's the re-release of the limited edition products. And quite frankly, when I hear people talk about makeup fatigue, makeup exhaustion, I would say more times than not, this is the time it starts to happen. Because you take a deep breath, you sneeze, you cough, you run to the restroom, and poof, there's like 10 new palettes that release. And you guys know I am like a huge palette lover. And like I said, I feel like this is a time when that makeup fatigue happens. And you know, a lot of us don't have the luxury to just pick up every single brand new release there is, or we just want to be smart consumers with it and not pick up every new release, and we want to pick and choose. But I feel like because companies play on our emotions so much with the new releases, limited editions, and it's the holiday, that it definitely makes it harder this time of year to be smart consumers. Are you guys, does that make sense? I know I ramble and I talk with my hands a lot and everything, but I do struggle to articulate a lot of the times, but in my head it makes a lot of sense. So welcome to my brain. Hopefully you can keep up. But you know, it just had me thinking that I'm gonna do a whole new releases video, obviously what I'm not buying, but I don't like that feeling of makeup fatigue, because makeup for me has always been something that has been like my therapy. It's been my go-to. Like, no matter how I was feeling, no matter how depressed I may have been, no matter what I was going through, sitting down and truly just doing my makeup is just therapeutic to me. As crazy as some people may think that is, it's just always been my release, you know? So I want to sit down, I wanted to talk to you guys about that and remind myself that, and remind you guys, I mean, if it helps you guys, that it is something that companies do, and it is strategic the way they play with our emotions, and it is, oh, sometimes it is so easy to justify all of those purchases, and they come out so fast, and I'm guilty of this. They come out so fast with products that we start shoving stuff to the side of stuff that we truly loved and thought was amazing, so we can try this new thing because it's the latest and greatest. We need that in our life. And then when you stop, you sit and you think about it, you're like, wow. You know, perfect example is we were talking about the Butter Rum palette by Too Faced. And one thing that I have started to get a little bit better about is seeing what shades are really popping out to me, because as you guys know, like I said, eyeshadow palettes are my jam. That is my guilty pleasure. I love, and I feel like I just can never have enough eyeshadow palettes. I can not. But one thing I started to notice is, what is it popping out to me? What are the colors that are calling my name? And if it's the colors, like I pick the colors, for example, the Too Faced Butter Rum, I think it's an 8-pan palette. It was like that reddish tone and that goldish tone. And immediately I showed you guys on the live that my first instinct was like, wow, that's like the Sunset palette. I'm not looking at those neutrals. I'm literally looking at those two shades in that palette, which I have. And if you don't have to have the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. I have done dupes videos for you guys. Is it a dupe or just a waste of money? Showing you guys affordable options on that. And you know, one thing that I'm trying to be more mindful of is, even though like sometimes single pan shadows aren't like maybe the easiest to keep tabs on or what have you, unless you put like a palette together or create a you know, cohesive palette, but sometimes those pops of colors that we're gravitating to, we could save a heck of a lot of money if we just went for the single pans, you know? So I am not by any means the best consumer in the world. I fall for it. I fall into the fear of missing out. I fall into the limited edition. It's only back for a limited time, which drives me insane, because if you tell me it's limited edition, obviously I fell for that FOMO. I had to get it right then and there, and then poof, 6 months later you brought it back. Trust me, I could call out a few companies on that. More than a few, but they get us. So anyways, guys, the biggest thing that I wanted to remind you guys is, come January and February, all this stuff's gonna go on sale, like insanely good deal sale. I'm talking about, like, I'm not talking like 20% VIB sale. I'm talking like 50, 60, 70% sale. And you wait a little bit longer, by the time you get to spring, guess what, friends? It's gonna be at Nordstrom Rack. It's gonna be at Halt Look. It's gonna be at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. So honestly, if you can hold out, save that money, guys. Like, it's still gonna be there. If you like those colors now, especially if they're neutrals, chances are, friends, you're gonna love those shades back, you know, come springtime. And if you only want those for fall and winter, just don't open the palette. Which I don't know, maybe I'm totally contradicting myself if I'm telling you to buy it, but you know what I'm saying. Like, if there is a way to save money, like, let's do that. Let's not give these companies this much power of us, you know? I mean, I probably am gonna get so much hate for this, but like, after Sunday's video, and literally because that daggone palette is on sale, I almost bought it, guys. I almost bought it, and I'm like, no, sis, no, because you know it's gonna be on sale as soon as the holiday's over. Don't give the company the power. So far, I have not. I can't promise that I'll be that good with everything else, but so far I'm doing pretty good. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to talk and try and make a quick video about that because I feel like I'm definitely struggling. I know I'm going to continue to struggle through this holiday season on that, and I thought, you know what, if I make this video, I probably can't be the only one. Maybe this could help somebody else. Let's talk about it in the comment section. What are you guys' thoughts on the limited edition, the FOMO, waiting until they go 50, 60, 70% off? What are you guys' thoughts on that? Leave me a comment down below. Definitely let your girl know. I still have a giveaway going on, actually 2 giveaways going on. I will leave in the comment section, I'm going to pin a comment how you can join our Patreon family, and then if you scroll a little bit farther down, I'm going to have 2 of the giveaway videos for you guys that linked and listed. So all you got to do is jump over to those videos so you can enter into that giveaway. I hope you guys found this video helpful, useful. I hope you decide to subscribe before you go. Give me a vote, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever it may be. I just appreciate the fact that you guys sat through my ramble fest, because what can I say? Welcome to my brain. It's nonstop. I'm a Gemini. So there it is. Anyways, friends, don't forget to check my description box for all kinds of different information, coupon codes, everything. My daughter's channels are linked, as well as my second channel, which is a vlog channel, keto related type of content, family vlogs, all kinds of stuff like that. Thank you again for sitting through this video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And until next time, friends, as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky. Bye.